Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all, so let me run y'all down the whole story as to what happened. So I had an event. So this is how this all started. So normally I get my lashes done. Y'all know, if you've been watching me for a long time, you know I've been getting my lashes done consistently by this one person. This one person, she does them short. They look super natural. As y'all can see, I haven't had lashes on for a good 2 months. So let's get down to the tea. The tea. So, okay, so this is what happened. Like, for real. So, I'm getting my, so I had like an event or whatever. I had an event that same night. So, I already got my hair done. I had a quick weave. I had my quick weave done. Everything. So, I had an appointment. Who is this? I had an appointment. I had an appointment for, I think it was like 6 or something, because I had to go to work. I had to go to work. So I had ended up getting my hair done that same morning. I had to end up getting my hair done. The girl double booked me for my hair appointment. She double booked me. So basically I was there for like, because, okay, so the appointment was at 9. I think the appointment was at 8:30. No, the appointment was at 8. I had to work at 10. So I had already told her, I was like, I have a client at 10 or 10:30 or something like that. Excuse me, y'all. So she's like, okay, cool. You know, I'm gonna get you in now. A quick weave don't take nothing but 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm like, okay, cool. I gotta tell y'all the whole story. So I'm like, okay, cool. Get there. Already, my hair is already how it is, whatever. She already got somebody else in the chair. So that already was going wrong. That was already going wrong that day. Mind you, I have a very important event to go to this night. All this happened on the same day. That happened. I was almost late for my client. I had to push my client's the appointment back because I was running late. So fast forward down to the end of the day, I'm done with work, whatever. I gotta get my lashes done. So I'm sitting here because the girl, she stayed like 45 minutes away or whatever. I need my lashes done. I'm not gonna put no strip lashes on. I haven't worn strip lashes in 4 years. I'm not doing it. I see her. I'm there, like I'm at, you know, the location that she sent me or whatever. So I get there and she texted me. She was like, hey, I'm gonna have to cancel your appointment. And I'm like, hey girl, I'm already here. Like, what do you mean I can get out the car right now? Like, what you mean you need to cancel my appointment? I was like, what you mean you need to cancel my appointment? Like, I'm here, I have a very important event. And then, mind you, it's like 6 or 7. It's like 6 or 7 at this point. Or maybe like 5 or 6 around this point. So I'm like, girl, I'm here. Like, what do you mean I need my lashes done? She was like, oh, just come up. So I get out the car, whatever. And mind you, I don't know this girl from Adam and Eve, but I found her on Facebook. The reason why I went to her was because my normal lash tech, she was booked for the whole Labor Day. Like, this was Labor Day weekend. When I tell you she was extremely booked, like, it feel like it's dry right here. Anyways, when I tell you she was extremely booked, like, I couldn't even get in nowhere at all. And then she's been traveling and a lot of stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, let me go find somebody else. I found somebody on Facebook. Step 1, mistake number 1. I should have found somebody on Facebook. Why? Y'all know Facebook is already ghetto. Y'all know it's a lot of people that are weird on Facebook. Why didn't y'all, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I be still trying to give Facebook some hope, but no, like, Facebook is not the place to be, not the place to find nobody, nothing. So anyways, mind you, I don't have this girl number. We messaging through Messenger on Facebook. I don't like Facebook already. I don't even be on the app. But Instagram is hard for me to find like clients and stuff like that. So I mean, not find clients, but it's like it's hard for me to find like people because they don't be responding back. It is like on Facebook. Excuse me, it's like on Facebook they sit here and respond back. So why not? Anyways, I go upstairs, you know, whatever, because this is an apartment. I go upstairs because she lashing out her house. I go upstairs and she's like, oh girl, I'm sorry, something was going on, but we good now. I was like, okay. So after that, she's like directing me in her house or whatever, like where to go. Mind you, it's pitch black in her house. It's black. Like when I tell you black, it's black in there. Like it's pitch black. And then she was like, go down go down the hallway to the room. And I'm like, usually, like, because I lashed out my house, I'm not finna knock nobody that lashed out their house. Why are you lashing in your room? Nobody stayed there. It don't look like nobody stayed there. This was her. I was like, girl, your house smell good, because it smelled good in there. I'm like, girl, your house smell good. Like, it smelled good in here. She was like, girl, thank you, girl. I always try to keep it clean and smelling good. I'm like, why am I in your room? I don't know. Whatever. It's dark. Get in the room. It's pitch dark. When I tell you it's scary, it's extremely scary. So I'm just like, she got some, you know, country music playing in the background, whatever. I'm not against country music. I don't even care. All I know is that I'm staying up this entire time because I don't know what the hell you got going on, girl. But I need these lashes done. That should have been the thing. When she said she needed to reschedule, I should have been like, okay, or whatever. I should have been like, okay, but I still needed that appointment. Mistake number 2 or number 3, whatever. So, I'm laying down this entire time, and, you know, I'm just, my eyes closed. I'm sitting here and observing, listening with my ears because, you know, whatever. Mind you, she ain't got no cover in there. It's already cold as hell. So I'm like, what is going on? Like, what type, like what's up? You know, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? So, y'all, so somebody had walked in the room. Mind you, this is in the middle of the appointment. Somebody had walked in the room and the door had cracked. It was like it had cracked or whatever. And I'm shaking and the girl shake too. She's like, oh, you scared me. But somebody that had walked in the room, I didn't know nobody else was there because it was only one. It was only one room there. One room and one bathroom. So I'm like, somebody else is here? Maybe that's why she lashing out her room, whatever. And she's like, girl, I'm gonna tell you after you done. So I'm like, this is like some weird, awkward stuff. It's just like a weird little vibe. Like, I don't know, I should have just left. But I know my lesson now. I should have just left. So after that, you know, the girl had ended up leaving out the room or whatever. And then, like, I don't know, a little further down the line of her doing my lashes and stuff like that, like the lash glue started like burning. Like, I don't know if she had my eyes open like a little bit or whatever, but my eyes was like burning. So I'm just like, this is not going right. Like, this is not going right. Like, this is not going right. I got my lashes done one time in Houston, and like the glue was kind of burning because I guess the fumes were strong or whatever. But the girl did my lashes so good. So I'm just like, whatever, the fumes might be strong, whatever. Okay, so she get done with my lashes and stuff. And I'm like, I'm looking at them in the mirror because she's like, here, like, look in the mirror, whatever. And I was like, I'm like, they look okay. you know, like they look good. Now she had asked me what length I wanted and stuff like that. I had already told her the length. I don't get nothing long, nothing like that. The shortest is 18. That's it. So I'm like, maybe the lengths, you know, because everybody what's the little lash strips, like the little extensions have different lengths. Like it could be 15 for me, and then for somebody else it can be like a little bit, 15 might look like a little bit shorter or whatever. But it depends on what type of lash trays you get and who they come from. So I'm like, whatever. I'm like, mind you, y'all, on her Facebook, matter of fact, I got scams. I really got scammed, y'all. Because on her, I'm thinking about this right now. Mind you, this happened Labor Day. It's a whole nother month. I got scammed. Oh my God. Now I'm thinking about it, I got scammed, y'all. Anyways, damn. Okay, anyways, this is what happened. So, after, where was I at? Oh, so I'm looking at them. I'm like, okay. So, this is what I wanted to say. Basically, on her Facebook page, y'all, when I tell you the lashes look good, they're full, everything. I'm like, girl, like, you popping your ish. Like, you popping it. Like, wow. Okay, cool. So, brushing through the lashes, whatever. Brush through the lashes. I'm like, okay. Like, you know how when you see the lashes, it's like, you know, like, they cute. No, like, I'm trying to see because they still, I'm just like, you know, I haven't had them. I think I didn't get them for like a week, but it's a different person. So I'm like, it's a little bit different or whatever. She know I'm a lash tech because she was like, oh, I seen on your page that you're a lash tech. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing it for like a year. So we was talking about that. So that's that. And she from New Orleans too. So I'm like, this is weird. Next, I get in my car and I put this down. I'm like, let me just see how it look for real, because you know stuff look different when you in the mirror with some, you know, like by somebody. But then like when you get in that car and you look in that mirror and you see the real go-to, like you see if it's yeah or no. You see if it's yeah or no. I'm like, you know, they look presentable. They look good to a certain extent. I don't know. I'm worried about my event. So I'm like, I finally got my lashes done, my hair done, quick weave. I don't normally get a quick weave. This was all out of ordinary. I don't ever change lash takes out. That was my first time getting a quick weave in my life. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the night. Like, I already got my outfit. I'm ready for the night. Y'all, I get home on the phone talking to one of my friends, and I'm just like, bro, because I'm leaving, and I'm just like, these lashes, like, they just like a little irritating. Like, you know, I'm just fooling with them and stuff, and I'm just like, bro, they just like a little irritating. But I'm just like, maybe she used like a longer length and they like heavy on my eyes. No, I get home, I get on the phone, these lashes are still hurting. Like, mind you, it's 2 hours later. So it's getting close to time to go. I'm like, these lashes are really hurt. So I'm getting off the phone. I'm getting off the phone because I'm irritated. That's like if your braid's too tight. If your braid's too tight, you got an attitude. These lashes are hurting. So I have an attitude. These are on my eyes. My eyelids. I already wear contacts and stuff. My lashes are hurting. They're extremely hurting. So, I got the phone. So I'm just like, okay, maybe. I was like, you know, I'm gonna wait to after, hold on, my mouth dry. I'm gonna wait to after, yeah, I'm all up in the story. I'm gonna wait to after, I'm gonna wait to after tonight if my lashes still hurting tomorrow. These are through. Like, I'm just gonna, you know, take them out, whatever, or just see what's going on, whatever. Because this happened to me before, not from a girl I got them done in Houston, but somebody else. And this was somebody else. Like, when I tell you, y'all, my eyes was red. I'm like, Okay, so the next day come, whatever, my lashes are still hurting, so I go to my office, my suite. Mind you, this happened on a Saturday. It's Sunday, so I don't have no clients. I go to my suite, I look in my little mirror that I be letting my clients look at their lashes in, and when I can tell you, hold on y'all, I gotta, who is this? Baby, no. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. Okay, so when I sit here, it's still early. When I sit here and tell y'all, I look, she glued like one lash extension to 2 of my natural lashes. So that's why they was pulling, tugging, and hurting or whatever. So, of course, I'm going to say something because I'm not finna hold my tongue. You done fucked me up. Like, she done fucked me up, for real. Like, I'm mad. I'm literally mad or whatever because I'm a take 2. So, I'm just like, you know I was already a take. If you wasn't fully experienced, you should just be like, I'm not experienced. But not instead, you still want to sit here and do services on me. And you know I have an event to go to. If you didn't want to do them, just, you know, like, you should have been set there hours ago. It was just the lack of professionalism. So I told her, I'm like, hey girl, you know, I just got these lashes done yesterday. These lashes hurt. Y'all, this girl didn't say nothing that entire day. She didn't say nothing at all. I get back on Facebook Messenger because y'all know I don't get on there. I don't be on Facebook at all. When I tell you this girl was just on Facebook, because you know it got the green thing and they'll tell you when they was already on there and stuff like that. It says she was on there like, I think 3 hours ago, or like 28 minutes ago. That's what it was. 28 minutes ago, she was just active on Facebook Messenger or whatever. I'm like, now this, you know how they be having the shoulders and then it's the angel and it's the devil right here. It's the angel right here, it's the devil right here. So angel right here, the devil right here. So I'm like, you know, like this shoulder is shaking, like it's up here, because I'm like, should I go to this house and, you know, you know, like rough up, because I don't play like that. I don't play like that. Like, you know, like you didn't even say nothing to me and you know what you did. You know, like, if you a real lash take, or I don't care who you are, if you're servicing somebody, you know, you need to be held accountable. You're held accountable. Professionalism, everything. Like, what the, yeah. So I'm just like, I have a business. You know, I was finna sit here and bash her on Facebook, on Instagram, all that, and I was just like, let me just not do that, because I have a business as well. Excuse me. And I was like, I don't want nobody to do that to me if that was me. So I'ma just sit here and block on Instagram, whatever. I mean, not Instagram, block on Facebook or whatever. Block the girl on Facebook. Didn't say nothing to her. Y'all, I'm like, maybe it'll, you know, smooth out a couple days, whatever. Them lashes was hurting then, like, I had them on for a good 4 days. When I tell y'all, them lashes were literally pulling my, like, my natural lash. They would not come out. So I had ended up doing a removal on myself. And when I tell you, I had to, like, literally pull and tug, like, really, like, rip my lashes off, because they was not coming off at all. They were not coming off at all, because she glued them to my eyelids. Like, that's like gluing the glue, like the hair glue that you use for your hair, the tracks, to your scalp, like to your plain scalp. You just gluing them to your scalp. But this glue is not just hair glue, it's strong glue. So it's like strong, like, just imagine that hair glue times 10, and they just sit here just gluing it to your scalp. one by one by one by one by one. And in order for that to come off, it's either you have to remove them properly or pull it out. And I had to literally pull it out. So y'all don't have no lashes right here. Like, my lashes now are fully grown out, and I'm gonna get them done by the girl I usually go to. But y'all, when I tell y'all my lashes was in pain, I had I was getting like a little I was getting pink eye and everything from this eye, and it was like pus. It was like pus and stuff coming. I ain't take no pictures of them because it's just nasty, but I was getting like pus and stuff in the inner corner and stuff. Yeah, I had to take them lashes off. I had to take them off. My eyes, like the top of my eyelids and stuff like here was swollen. It was just so bad. It was so bad. But you know, I'm just more over, like, it's just to a point to where if you service somebody or whatever, just you know, take responsibility for the things that you did. Take responsibility for the things that you did. Like, that was literally entirely the worst lash take that I've ever been to. I do have some pictures when the lashes was glued and I tried to like take them off, but as y'all can see on the picture, it was only like one, like a whole little gap of those that I took off, and then the other ones were still like glued to my eyes. It was so bad. Like, when I tell you so bad, damn, I ain't finna cry, but I'm just saying, like, it was horrible. So that was literally the worst lash tech I've ever been to. And I know one thing, I was gonna say if I see her, but no. As a business owner, I'm a business owner, you need to take responsibility for the things that you done, whatever. Don't try to avoid it, because people will bash you. And for the girl, if you ever watching this, somebody gonna get your ass, because that is not what you're supposed to do. Like, follow proper precautions, everything, but instead, you know, you just don't want to say nothing. So people like that, there are people that will literally bash you and get on your ass and everything, like, and tell you about yourself, or you know, it'll be something even worse. But I'm not that person, and I've changed myself, so I'm not on that type of time no more. But it's a 0 out of 0. I don't recommend, but I'm finna drop the pictures right now to show y'all how it looked.